welcome to the after show, the place where we get down and dirty with just about anything. I don't know how dirty it's gonna get tonight, but welcome to the after show. We just finished episode 176 of the Inner Circle podcast with special guest Marie. We were chopping it up, talking Jersey, talking housewives. How did you think the episode went? How did you
Went
enjoy that
great.
episode?
I think Marie's awesome, and I love the fact that she started it with just wanting to do it, just to like show her appreciation for Teresa. A lot of people do these blogs and like these pages not only to like put other housewives down, but also like they like certain housewives and certain franchises, but they don't really do it because of good intentions. So I like the fact that she did it because she just wanted to show gratitude to Teresa. But
Yeah.
she's awesome. Can't wait to have
Yes,
her back.
can't wait to definitely have her back. We were talking about this weekend. We came back this weekend from Dallas, which we will get into the reason why we went to Dallas, which was for Beyonce.
Riding through
But
Texas.
what did you do this weekend after you got back? Like, did you just chill? Like, what did you? What was
Honey,
it?
I just chilled, rest, relaxation, caught up on sleep because I didn't really sleep that much. I know it was only an hour difference, but to me, like I felt like I can't sleep as much as I want to in a hotel. But I didn't really do much. I was just actually I knew that I was coming back to a lot of work. So I Sunday I literally spent catching up on emails. How dare I?
I like we came back to basically gloomy, rainy weather. I
Hmm.
loved it because I was off. Usually, I work with kids. I work in a thing. So Monday I had off because it was Rosh. I'm confused. 1 week was Rosh Hashanah. 1 week was Yom
I
Kippur. I
think
don't know
Monday
exactly what
was
was Monday.
this Monday was Yom
Rosh.
Kippur.
Oh, it was Yom Kippur. Okay, I was
Last
confused.
week
It was
was
Rosh
Rosh Hashanah.
Hashanah. Well, anyways, I still had the day off, and I enjoyed it. I went to see the Expandables. Remember a few weeks ago, I was telling you I got into it and did like a whole like the catch up with the three first movies. So I went to movies to see the Expandables. Um, it was good. It was good. I like that it got back to the rated R rating and it was gory like the first two, like with the kills. It's very action packed. You know, I'm not such an
Hmm.
action person. I'm more of a scary movie person. But this
I'm
was
an action
this was
person.
good. I think you like it. I really think you will like it.
No, no, I don't like gory. So
But not gory, and it's not gory like Saw gory. Like gory when you're doing the action things and it's like and like it's like gory like the stabbings or the shootings. Last one, which was three, was PG-13, and the fight scenes just look cheap. If that makes any sense, you know when something's not rated
I've
R.
never, I've never, I'm honestly, I don't know nothing about the Expandables. Never heard of it.
You gotta
Nothing.
watch it. I wasn't into it
Where
either,
did you
but
get
the
into it?
Sylvester
Like,
Stallone, it has all these great like action like dudes from uh
uh,
past growing up that you're gonna recognize, be like, oh damn, he's in there. Oh damn, he's
this
in
is a very straight movie. What
there.
are you doing,
I
girl?
know.
No, do you know who likes things like that? Like my parents.
No,
Like,
but
was
it's
John
good.
Claude Van Damme in
He
that movie?
was. He was in part one or two.
Look at
Yes.
you lying.
I'm not
You,
lying. I'm not lying. John Claude Van Damme was in part one or part two. I'm telling you, think of all the great action. Bruce Willis was in part one and two. Arnold Schwarzenegger pops
was
up.
Steven Seagal in it?
Oh, that was
That would
something that
be
you missed
some
out.
shit.
But there was a lot. When I tell you, Melanie, there's a lot of action people like in their heydays that people that did a lot of action in their days. They
Mm.
popped up in this movie. Stone Cold Steve Austin was in part one.
Oh, I love
Part
him.
part three was like I said, it was rated PG-13, so I was like, this part was good. This part gagged me at the beginning. I'm not gonna give nothing away because this is spoiler.
Don't, because maybe I'll like
Get
want to be
into
in my
it.
little
Yeah,
tomboy fantasy and watch it, but
yeah.
I'm gagged that you watched that. Okay, you
Bro,
did
I
your
went to
due
the movies. It
straight
was
boy diligence.
but it made only 15.4 million this week in part four. And it just seems that all the other parts made more and it's just been declining. So I don't know if we will see an Expandables 5. I would say this. Part one, two, and three had a
Wrap
lot
this
of
shit
big
up.
actors. Part
Hmm.
four out of all the movies, part four had the less of the actors, not as many gag worthy. Like, oh shit, he's in here. He's in here. Like this part had 50 Cent. Part four had 50 Cent in it. Exactly.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm looking at it. Okay,
But
I'm
the
looking at the poster.
reason
Is Jason?
that's part you're looking at part four, right?
No, I'm looking at
All the other parts.
like the 2010 version.
Yeah.
I see Terry Crews, Jason Strahan, which I love him.
Yep. He's in all
Um,
parts. He's in
I
all
forgot
parts.
his name. This guy, he looks. I forgot his name, but I know who he is. I see Stone Cold, Jet Li, I think is
Yeah,
his
yeah,
name.
yeah.
Okay, well,
Right? Bruce Willis, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's good. It's good.
Steven Sylvester Stallone is one of the directors, I think.
Yeah, yeah, and he's in it, and producer,
Who's
and
Patrick
producer.
Hughes? He's cute.
Check
He's
it.
a
I'm telling you, check it out.
director.
Check
All
it out.
right, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll.
That's maybe
I'll
some binge worthy movies. That's what I did. I binged the first three parts like in a weekend.
what made you want to watch that?
I was at a bar at Mickey's, for real, for real. Funny enough, I just when I watched the Fast and the Furious X back in
Yeah.
what June, May. Afterwards,
Mhm.
I went to a bar, Mickey's in Hell's Kitchen in New York, here in New York, and they so happened to be showing on TNT Expandables 3.
I
And I
haven't
just
gone
see
there
all
in
these
years.
actors popping up. And I'm like, oh damn. So I turned to my boy and I'm like, oh damn. And he's seen it and he was telling me a little bit about it. And I've seen the previews before at the movie theaters.
You know,
So
now
I'm
I could
like,
see it. I could see where like that's like a gay boy fantasy because you're seeing all the hot men from once back in the day.
yeah, oh, I used to have the biggest crush on John Claude Van Damme.
Yeah, me too.
Huge
He's.
crush.
I love Jason
Huge,
Strahan. Transporter. I've
huge.
seen that shit a million times.
But Jason Statham still looks good though. Period.
Mm-hmm. He better
All right.
look good.
But we was in Dallas. Let's talk about Dallas. Like we was in Dallas. We went to Dallas purposely to see Beyonce, but we still made some fun, some us time. Um, but we seen Beyonce, the Renaissance tour. Um, let's talk about it. I'll let you take it away. What was your thoughts, highlights? Go ahead.
So the the show was at AT&T Stadium, aka home of the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington. Biggest stadium I've ever been to in my life. There
Really?
was even like that is one of the biggest stadiums like in the states. There was a whole section that was closed off. They could have sat more people, but because of the way
The way the stage.
the stage was set up, it wasn't like a 360 view. It was basically like a view towards certain sections. I personally feel we were cheated by not having the huge jumbotron on because that would have helped out our section, and it was kind of like it was kind of disheartening to see people further out on the right hand side of us that were in their section and like they couldn't really see
Yeah.
Beyonce or they couldn't really see the
Even the
visuals,
screens, yeah.
even the screens, because they were literally the stage is here in the center and people were back towards the right. So it's not showing. I don't know. I think personally, that's my only call out. If she should have had the jumbo screens on, I don't know why they decided not to have it on. As far as the show, I love the show. I think she did great. She sounds amazing live. That's one thing I won't take from Beyonce. She can dance her ass off. Her dancers had the energy. Like even when they were voguing, I was like, yes, boom boom cat. However, and I feel like I could talk my shit because we both have gone to many, 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 many concerts.
Mm-hmm. We
And
sure have.
in this, and it's 2023. When you're paying Beyonce money and you're paying coins to go to a concert, the least you want to do is like give a parting gift. For example, when we went to Bad Bunny, we got Bad Bunny's known for like when his concerts are live or whatever. Obviously, they're live. When his concerts show, he gives little wristbands that light up with phonetically with the music, and
Mm-hmm.
like they have different lights up and people are excited to like have them on. Charlie sneaks a
I,
couple and takes them home.
I have a collection of every tour that I've been to Bad Bunny in my top drawer as
Yeah.
memorabilia. So I get what you're
So
saying.
I wish that when we went to experience the Renaissance World Tour,
Hmm.
maybe Beyonce could have like shelved out a, a couple dollars to like have people have some glasses, some little fake plastic fans,
Or the
because
tents across the board.
or the
Like,
10 the paddles, the tents across the board, something.
mhm.
Unbeknownst to me, I was scrolling on TikTok and I seen that the only show that she managed to like give was it the badges, or she gave like
The watch
bracelets,
things, yeah, the bracelets,
was on the
Houston,
Houston show,
which is her hometown.
which is her hometown, and that's great. However, you can't exclude other places who
Pay the
one
same type
paid
of
money
money
to
or
go
more.
see, not or more, because some people traveled like us. We traveled literally from New York all the way to Dallas. Hence, at the end of the day, it was a great show. I would do it again. I would go see her. I just feel like, Beyonce, darling, you're not giving us visuals, and then you're not gonna give me a to-go gift. Like, come on now.
Love the show. What did you think, real quick, before I get into my grievances with the show? Because listen, we're not gonna sit here and just say, "Oh, it was perfect." Mother Queen Bee, no, no, no. We're not gonna do
Mm.
that. We gotta give you the nitty gritty truth. Um, what did you think of the mute challenge? How did you think we did in Dallas? I thought we did great
I
compared to
think, because I watched a video of all the cities, the mute
Oh, you did?
challenges in
Okay.
all of the cities. I could send it to you. It's on TikTok. I think Dallas turned it out. We basically were on mute. However, I think someone screamed too soon. And then, like, you're not supposed to scream until she starts singing.
Hmm.
And I would say Houston beat Dallas.
No, Houston did not beat Dallas. Did you see?
Yes.
Okay, I
Who
don't
said
think.
they won?
Who said Beyonce?
Beyonce.
She's lying because she had 2 nights in Houston. Let's just
Mm,
throw that out there. But did
mm.
you see? And it was all over. It was on the Breakfast Club. It was on Dish TV. Where in Houston, a fan got punched by another fan because he screamed and fucked up
The mute challenge.
the mute challenge in Houston.
Really? Oh my god, I
And
gotta see.
then there's another video of this girl. I think I sent it to you guys. See in the group chat of this girl pissed because again she was in Houston and they started screaming way beforehand. So I think Dallas took it over Houston.
So
I'm still
Dallas probably,
standing by that.
she did say during our show in Dallas, she did say, "I'm still shocked over that mute." So I have the footage.
But with that said, my problem with Beyonce, apparently she went on late.
Very.
Went on at what, 9 o'clock, 9:30, 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. 9:30, 9:45 to be exact.
Apparently she went on late. And she cut a section of the show. She basically did not perform 3 songs. Dick, which is one of my favorite songs from her new album, and it
Mm-hmm.
so happens to sample Britney Spears' "Toxic" in its like transition towards the end. So I was
Mm-hmm.
so as a Britney Spears stan. I was so looking forward to just that little moment, but also a
Mm-hmm.
fan of the song. Not
Yeah.
only that, she cut "All Up in Your Mind" and
Mm.
"Drunk in
I
Love."
love it.
Come to find out, not only did we get 3 songs skipped on us, but we also got skipped like on the jumbotron. She does a whole montage for like a good 2 or 3 minutes, and we missed that too. So basically, we
Yeah.
missed a whole big section, not big, a chunk of section of the show cut out from us because she was running late. Again, when you're paying the coins that we're paying to see Beyonce, when you're paying the coins traveling and she knows people are traveling, put on the whole fucking show. I don't care if you're running late or don't run late, Beyonce. You
Mm-hmm.
know Virgos are prone to run late on shit, be running late, but when people are paying money in this recession that we're going through, whatever you want to call it, no, give me the whole fucking show. Give me the whole show. That's my
I don't know
only
why
call out.
she was late. I don't know why she was late. I
That's how I felt.
I felt like part of the reason why maybe she didn't come on was because a lot of people weren't on their in their seats. And if you're not in your seat, they're probably going to say, "Oh, well, give them another 15, give them another half hour." Cuz what they don't want to do is
It's
start with
empty.
an
Yeah,
empty
you're right.
audience. You know
That's
what I
true.
mean?
True.
So I don't know if maybe she was there waiting, maybe she was sitting in the back, standing in the back taking pictures or what, but
I wouldn't be surprised
I
if she was late because she was doing her pic. You know what she does in this. She be posting on her Instagram,
pictures,
taking
yeah.
photo shoots. I could see her. Oh, we'll be on
I
soon.
don't think she yeah, I don't know, but
I could see it.
ultimately,
Do I know a Virgo?
by the way, I don't think Virgos, from experience, and I have a lot of experience with Virgos, they're not really late people. Maybe yours is a one off,
Not
but
that. No, not late. Late.
they're
I've dealt with
logical
more
and like
like
very
Leos are
neurotic about
usually late.
very.
Leos,
They don't respect your time.
Tauruses could be a little late.
Yeah,
Candy,
they're in their in their clouds.
but
Candy?
yeah.
Oh
Who?
yeah.
Candy.
It's
Candy's
like
a Taurus.
um
Yeah. They always complain about.
ultimately I still loved it. I still had a blast.
Yes,
We were
it was
dressed
fun.
in the nines.
We
We
did
kept getting
good. We was
stopped
in a good
by
group too.
we were in a big group. We kept getting stopped and asked for pictures. I think we did amazing. We were all dressed really great. Shout out to Ralph with his Dangerously in Love outfit.
He
It was giving.
did that.
I love that we had a couple of people like try to like imitate but never duplicate our outfits.
Imitated,
I didn't
never duplicated,
shout
and
out
that
to
goes
my
for
outfit
everything.
because and shout out to me for wanting to stick to my guns and wear the outfit that I wanted to wear because
I
the
loved
second
it.
option that I had that everyone told me to wear, literally all these bitches had it on. The outfit I chose, I didn't see not one chick wearing. So I was really
Yeah, I ended
happy.
up liking your outfit what you wore.
I loved it.
I
And
loved
I
it.
also I need to somehow, some way incorporate it into like Halloween.
Yeah. We're 1 month away from our annual Halloween show. God, I don't even know what
We
I'm
should do
doing.
something different this year.
I don't know what I'm doing yet. But that is our after show. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you love the Beyonce tea, the Dallas tea. I don't know what's next for us. Our next concert
Next
together is
concert is in
Madonna.
January, Madonna. That is going to be, I'm going to lunch. I am going to dinner. Excuse me. I am going shopping. I am doing everything possible before the concert because I'll be damned if I have to wait 4 hours for Madonna to come on. Absolutely not.
All right, guys. Thank you for exclusively watching our after show. Tune in next week. Like we said, we kick off spooky season. What spooky shirt would I be wearing? Because as you guys know, every week I like to wear a spooky shirt leading to our Halloween extravaganza thing. What am I gonna wear? Send me suggestions, people. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning into the after show. A follow, a like, a subscription goes a long way, and it's free. We love you guys. Make sure to stream our 176th episode on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, Apple, iHeart, all your favorite places. And remember, the after show you can exclusively only find it on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed. We love you guys. See you guys next week.
Like Blue Ivy does.
Right?
That's the rock.